If you're not on Google Plus yet, I really don't know what you're waiting for, whether you're there as an individual or you're tying it somehow into your business. Here's why it's going to become increasingly important for you to be there. And even if you don't see a usefulness for Google Plus, think about the rest of the world. Would you like them to discover the things you're doing? I've said this before. If you're not on Google, you're non-existent. And Google Plus is pretty much turning into the same arena. If you have a business or you're tied to a business or have a favorite brand, they're probably on Google Plus. Now, if you're sitting there wondering, Chris, why should I, in my company or my business, be on Google Plus? Well, go to Google and search for something. You see the results that pop up? Now, imagine if someone's searching for you or your brand or your company. Where are they going to find you? What if they can't find you? Google's going to make it easier for you to surface your business matters, your brand, in Google organic search results. This is one of the reasons why I've been very, very aggressive in terms of, not just trying to engage everybody on Google+, but certainly looking at it from a business perspective. If you're looking at it as a regular user, sure, you can do some fun stuff, but think about the brands you would like to connect to. And you probably have a favorite company, do you not? In fact, let me go ahead, and ask you who your favorite company is. And you probably have a handful of them, whether they're tech-related or not. You probably buy things from companies. So Google's making it easier for those companies to give you updated information by way of Google+. But Chris, what if they already have a page on Facebook? I know you're asking that, and if not, well, you probably should be. Chris, what if they already have a page on Twitter? It's fine to be in multiple places. You just want to be able to have access to them wherever you happen to be. And let's face it, Twitter kind of wants to protect its own database or charged Google out the wazoo. Facebook is much in the same camp. So Google needed to do one thing, control the data. And that's what they're doing with Google+. So if you have a business or tied to a brand, you owe it to yourself to spend a little time getting set up on Google+. We recorded a session that was more on the personal side of things when I taught my dad how to get started with Google+, taught him a couple of little tricks that you might use for your business. It's easy to set up a brand page on Google+ as well, and you should be doing this. I'm not going to say it's the next big thing. It is the big thing. Where do you go to search for information online? Where? YouTube? Oh, I'm glad you said that because, YouTube, Google, they're one and the same. Yeah, Google is probably going to be your answer, and that's fine. So imagine, if your business does not have a presence on Google+, where are you? You're nowhere. Check out the article. We've explained it in full detail, this should convince you to join Google+. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and +1 it. 16 others, by the time I looked at this, have +1'd it, including, let's see if I can, I accidentally tweeted it, but I meant to tweet it, but I accidentally clicked the tweet button. There's a difference between a tweet button and a Google Plus button. If I hover over the plus button, Brad Tomlinson, Sean Jordan, Phil Fernandez, Kirk Grames, and Stacey Ferris have also +1'd it publicly, shared it on their Google Plus profile. You should too, because you know what? Google is not going anywhere, at least not anytime soon.